just give us a sense of the market's upward trajectory and also an improvement in the Naira?
Yeah. The CBN has been issuing a lot of bonds, especially in the last 10 days. We had issuance of treasury bills of over 180 billion naira, and then this has helped mop out some liquidity from the system. So this has added seriously to the firming up of the naira.
All right, you're talking about the CBN, and we also know that there are a series of government bonds on issue. The federal government has their own bond and also a 7-year Bielsa bond being issued. The federal government bond yielding at around 7%, the Bielsa bond at about 13.5%. Expectations going forward for some of these government bonds?
Expectations are very, very high concerning the state bonds. It's actually a very good yield at 13.5 compared to federal government bonds of the same maturity. There was bidding for these bonds on Wednesday. It was a largely successful one because of the yield, but the volumes are still not very substantial compared to the amount of FGM bonds in circulation. When more states come out to issue bonds and then subscription gets successful, we expect that some financial institutions will substitute some of their investments in FGM bond portfolios, for state bonds instruments.
All right, so subscription levels aren't particularly good. What needs to be done to create a secondary market, in your opinion, for the trading of these bonds?
Yes. We're working on the Lagos State bond. It's been issued twice. We have a 7-year Lagos State bond at over 10%. But we're trying to ensure that all modifications are done and all parameters are put in place such that when we start trading this Lagos State bond on the secondary market, it will hit the ground running. You don't want to start trading bond and then have issues halfway. We want to use that Lagos State bond as the major parameter to be followed by other state bonds when they come to trade on the secondary market. So really, before the end of the year, we should see Lagos State bond on the market, and then we expect other state bonds to come in after.
Okay, Bankole, finally, in terms of what investors are looking for, obviously they're looking at bond yields and they'll look at broader economic factors around the state of the economy. But at the state level, you've got 36 Nigerian states vying for this investor capital, looking for infrastructure investments within their respective industries, within the state economies. What is it that each state needs to do to distinguish itself as being the right destination for investment?
Of course, the yields are very important, and then these bonds are well guaranteed by the government. Of course, the CBN just brought out some more regulations to ensure that when this bond will be issued, the right modifications would have been put in place, e.g. Standard payment order to ensure that the payback is actually done at the right time. Investors who also consider other factors apart from the yield, e.g. the volumes that are to be issued, and then the tradability, that's the liquidity of these bonds. For instance, the Lagos State bond is very, very, very successful because information has it that very soon it will be traded. I'm very sure that modifications are being put in place. We are trying to ensure that starts trading before the end of the year. So apart from the yield, you have to look at the liquidity, ability to convert these bonds when you want to get out of this position.